Now, could it be that your gut issues, fatigue, autoimmune challenges, allergies that you might be experiencing is actually linked to a leaky gut? Well, in today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into what a leaky gut is, how it affects you and your health, and most importantly, what is it that you can do to start reversing it and start rebuilding your gut health. Let's get started. Hey, Julia Talbot here, and together with my husband Paul Talbot, we're a certified holistic nutritionist with over 10 years of experience helping you create healthy hormones, healthy gut, and a body of your dreams. If you're brand new here, hit subscribe and hit that bell button to stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, personally, I've had gut issues ever since I was a little child, and I even had to go to a hospital for it, and I would always have to take something to help me with my gut health. And thankfully, as a result of nutritional, lifestyle, and other changes that I've created, I was able to reverse my lifelong gut issues and really rebuild my gut health. But at the same time, a leaky gut and other gut issues can really be contributing to the health issues that you might be experiencing right now. Okay, so let's take a deep dive into what a leaky gut is. So what is a leaky gut? And I'm going to explain it in very simple terms so it's easy to understand. So leaky gut is also known as increased intestinal permeability. So our body is a truly amazing thing, and in your gut you've got a protective layer of cells. So they line your gut and they're held by tight junctions, and those tight junctions allow undigested toxins and bacteria and undigested food to go out of your body without entering it into the bloodstream, so that protective layer. But what happens when you have a leaky gut is that that layer becomes compromised, and then toxins and harmful substances and viruses and pathogen can start leaking into your bloodstream. So they're supposed to exit your body, but they start to leak into your bloodstream. What happens with your body is that your immune system goes, wow, we've got invaders here. We need to address this issue. We need to start fighting with these invaders. So you start to get inflammation in your body. And if that process just keeps on happening all the time, that can lead to autoimmune diseases. So for example, Hashimoto's or Graves' disease, which is a thyroid disease. It can lead to lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and other conditions. Now, when it comes to understanding whether it's a leaky gut or not, yes, there are symptoms of it, but those symptoms can also be linked to other conditions. Nonetheless, let's go through some of them so you can understand whether it could be a leaky gut that you've got an issue with. Now, one of the symptoms to look out for is digestive disorders. So, for example, constant bloating, a lot of gas that you're experiencing, IBS-like symptoms or loose stools that you are having, and those are some of the warning signs. Now, if you have a healthy gut, you're not going to have any gut issues whatsoever. So you're not going to have constant gas, you're not going to experience constant bloating or digestive discomfort, you're not going to have IBS-like symptoms, and you're not going to be experiencing those issues. So if you are experiencing those issues, then it's worth delving deeper and understanding what is the root cause of those issues, and one of those root causes could be a leaky gut. Okay, the next one is food sensitivities, and a lot of clients who come to us have food sensitivities, and some people literally feel allergic to breathing air. So this is just how much their gut is damaged. And if you have a lot of food sensitivities, and especially you were fine before and all of a sudden you are developing food sensitivities or even allergies to some of the foods that you were fine with, that can indicate that you've got a gut issue, and that can also indicate that you've got a leaky gut. Another symptom that could be related to a leaky gut or only gut issues is when you start to develop a lot of nutritional deficiencies. So you see, you are meant to be absorbing vitamins and minerals from your food, but if your gut health is compromised, if you've got a leaky gut, then you will start experiencing nutrient deficiencies, and that will start leading to fatigue, to hormonal imbalances and other challenges that you might be experiencing. Now, the next symptom to look out for is when you start to develop inflammatory conditions. So you start to experience joint pain or muscle pain or skin issues. And I've already explained that a leaky gut will cause inflammation in the body, and that inflammation will start leading to inflammatory conditions. Okay, the next one is autoimmune diseases. Yes, there is a suggested link between autoimmune diseases and a leaky gut. So if you are experiencing issues like Hashimoto's, Graves', lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and other autoimmune diseases, there are so many. And some of them we don't even know how to diagnose yet. So if you're experiencing those, if you've got an autoimmune that is confirmed, then it's likely to be linked to your gut health as well. And gut health is something that you will need to repair. Okay, the next one is mood and cognitive issues. You see, the gut-brain axis plays a very big role when it comes to your mental and emotional health. And when you start to have gut issues, that can affect your mental health as well. So all of a sudden, you're experiencing anxiety, or you have depression, or you have other mental issues that you are going through, and that can also be linked to your gut health and overall health that needs to be addressed and restored. Now, it's worth noting that these symptoms do not necessarily mean that you have a leaky gut. They can be also linked to other issues that you are going through. And if you want to find out whether you've got a leaky gut, then you can do a GI map gut test. So it's a comprehensive gut test that also measures the levels of zonulin, and that will determine whether or not you have a leaky gut. Now, we've talked about what a leaky gut is and the damage that it can cause to your body. And the question is, what can you do about it? How can you take measures to start reversing a leaky gut? Well, reversing a leaky gut will not come down to just one single thing. And just like everything in our body, everything is interlinked, interconnected, and it takes the holistic approach in helping you restore it. So when addressing a leaky gut, yes, you will need to make nutritional changes, and that's going to be a must. You will also need to start rebuilding your gut bacteria. You will also need to start addressing gut dysbiosis or bacteria in the gut or candida overgrowth in the gut. And you will also need to address other lifestyle factors that are going to overall create that positive change that you're looking for. So one of the first steps for you to follow is to make sure that your food is not inflaming your body. So switching to an anti-inflammatory diet, and that is going to be a plant-based diet. And what's amazing about a plant foods approach to restoring your health is that when you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, not only do they help you reverse inflammation and rebuild your health, they also help you rebuild that diverse, friendly gut bacteria, gut microbiome. And that is going to start repairing your gut, that is going to start repairing other issues that you've got going on in the body. And it's a very important first step in helping you restore your healthy gut flora. Now, over the years, we've had hundreds of clients who came to us with gut issues. And when we help them rebuild their gut health, we approach it from a three-pillar perspective. The first one is cleansing the guts and the excess bacteria and also any pathogens in the gut. So you need to go through that cleanse. And if there is any bacteria that you need to deal with, you address that. So dysbiosis or whatever gut issues that you're experiencing, maybe it's H. pylori that's contributing to all that havoc in your gut and in your body. So we're addressing that. The next step is going to be refeeding your gut with the right food. And the next step after that is going to be making sure that you are maintaining a plan that is sustainable for you, that's going to help you rebuild your health, and that's going to keep on creating that good gut bacteria and keep on reversing inflammation in your body and keep on cleansing you and keep on supporting you in your health. Now, as well as removing the bad gut bacteria and balancing your gut health and refeeding your gut with the right foods and also correcting any deficiencies that you might be having and also implementing the maintenance plan, you will also need to exclude certain things. You see, it's not just about what you include into your diet, you're eating a lot of plant foods, but it's also what you exclude so it doesn't contribute and make things worse. And one of those foods is going to be gluten. So if you've got autoimmune diseases, if you've got gut issues, we definitely recommend you excluding gluten. If you've got compromised gut health and if you are rebuilding your health, if you are reversing autoimmune diseases, it's better for you to exclude gluten. As well as that, obviously you're going to move away from processed foods and fried foods, high-fat foods, and certainly moving away from carnivore diets and paleo and keto diets that rely on a lot of meat, because you need to rebuild a friendly gut bacteria and you need to be eating the right foods, and the right foods are going to be plant foods. But not only that, even if you are eating plant foods already but not experiencing results with your gut health, it's about how you eat them. It's about the foods that you are eating that are good for you personally. Yes, because nutrition is a very individual thing, and it's also understanding how to structure it all in a way that's going to help you in your unique personal situation. So if you're working on reversing your leaky gut and balancing your gut, that process will involve you making very strategic choices. And those strategic choices will not come down to just one thing. For example, taking a probiotic or taking L-glutamine. That is beneficial for rebuilding your gut, and especially with leaky gut condition, it will come as a result of overall changes that you will make, and most importantly, the changes that are necessary for you and your specific situation. So if you are wondering what is it that you can do, and if you want to get help with it, we've put together a free 10-minute video where we will walk you through the steps that we implement in order to help our clients, the things that we focus on, and the things that you need to focus on as well to help you reverse gut issues. So grab a link, go and grab yourself a spot, watch it, and then if you're interested in getting help, take that next step and reach out. And in the next video, our client Erica is going to share her journey of balancing her hormones, overcoming fatigue, balancing her gut health, and really rebuilding her life in a whole brand new way. See you there.